Lorkey brings it up for the Rams. Garcia for three. McHenry goes up and gets it. That is blocked out there by Scarborough. Eielson. Scarborough steps in, trying to pop those balloons on both sides. 2 minutes gone from the first quarter. We're scoreless. Garcia. Silas. 3 points. Gabe Silas. Turn my volume down. Down a little bit. Scarborough with the move. Picked up by Garcia. Shot is up, and it is good. 3 points for Isaac Lorkey. Brock Renson inside. Now the Ravens are on the board. And Bass was trying to knock an out of bounds off of Ford, but he had stepped out of bounds before becoming airborne. Eielson for the Ravens. On the drive, finds an opening. There's Brock Renson. That opening closed up pretty quickly. Ford has it up to Scarborough. McHenry with the rebound. Quinn McHenry has had a fantastic tournament here this weekend. Garcia. Foul on the play. Foul, pardon me, on the foul's going to be called on Tommy Bast. His first, team's first. Nice play there, tripped up. Bast was tripped on the rebound. Foul is on number 10, Jaden Eielson. That's his first, team's second. Substitution for the Rams. Bass will check out. Into the game is Trey Puryear. Second timeout. Eielson. Down on my headset. Far right. All right, here we go. Silas into the corner for Lorkey. Isaac Garcia for three, and he's made the adjustment and hit that shot. Another 3-point shot for the Monroe Catholic Rams. That's how they've got all 9 of their points. There's a drive forward, can't get it to go. Out of bounds off of, I think it's off of Eielson. Pass is intercepted, but well, he got a hand on it. But here come the Rams. It's Silas. Garcia with the move. Knocked away, and I think they're going to call a foul on Brock Renson. That's going to be his first, team's third. It's going to be Isaac Lorkey to inbound it for the Rams. 3-point shot. Rebound Brinson. Scarborough down there. Needs some help. Gets it in Brinson. And now Bolton up top. He's going to stop and take the three. Garcia with the rebound. Dishes it up to McHenry. Yeah, he was too far into the basket to make a good shot there. Renson on the drive. Gets it to go as good defense and good offense as well. Brock Renson scores, and he's got all 4 of the Ravens' points. 9-4, Monroe. 2:10 to go in the first. Garcia for 3. Another 3-point shot for the Monroe Catholic Rams. And another one for Isaac Garcia, 2 for him. Drive, Renson. Foul on the play, and I think that's a charge. That is the call. Offensive foul on Brock Renson. Substitution for Eielson as Christian Bolton checks out, and the sophomore Chris Scott checks in. Lorkey underneath. Gets it to McHenry. Outside, Garcia from the other side. Doesn't matter, he's feeling it right now. Timeout, Eielson. Here we go, following the timeout. Scott working on Garcia. And a pass out of bounds. Game interview, thought that Mr. Manabusen did a very nice job. It's a tough interview to make, tough interview to respond to, but both Did a great job there. This foul is called on the Rams. Number 13, Isaac Garcia, his first team's second. This is Jaden Manabusen at the line. Rams have opened up a 12-point lead here in the first quarter. Obviously lots of time to go here. But it's a good aggressive start for the Rams. Near steal there for Chris Scott. Rams recover. Lorkey fires it into the corner. Trey Puryear underneath to McHenry. Can't go forward on the rebound, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Oh, that was actually on target. At the end of one, the score is Monroe 17, Eielson 5. Let's go to Alyssa, courtside.
Okay, we're down here at the end of the first quarter in the matchup between the boys Eielson Ravens and the Monroe Catholic Rams, and man, has it been a first quarter. Compared to the last time they met on the first day of regionals, Monroe has 17 points currently, while Eielson has 5. 15 of those 17 points being from three-pointers, and 2 by a good drive from Isaac Garcia. They're definitely shooting the ball, which is something that they didn't do last time they met the Eielson Ravens, which may have led to their loss. As for the Ravens, I think they just need to get their wits together. They need to start talking and really drive the ball and run their game that they know how to play. Now let's go into our photo slideshow.
There's a steal, Isaac Garcia, and just loses the handle on it. Out of bounds to the Ravens. Scarborough is going to be fouled on the drive. That could be number, excuse me, number 2 on Isaac Garcia, and it is. Team's third. Scarborough gets a screen from Renson. Manabusen thought about it. Scarborough thinks about it as well, takes it. Here comes Lorkey. Silas for 3. Long rebound. Scarborough chases it down. Scarborough on the drive, puts it up and in. Matthew Scarborough's averaged 16 points in this tournament per game. Gets his first basket there. Ball is out of bounds. Stay with the Rams. Substitution for Eielson. DeAndre Ford checks back into the game. He's in for Brock Renson. Brock playing with 2 fouls. Silas inside. Doesn't get the roll. Scarborough on the rebound. Did not mention, but there is Christian Tucker in the game for the Ravens. Ford with the steal. Going to drive it in, takes the shot. Foul on the play. Foul is called on Gabe Silas. Excuse me, Gabe Silas, his first. Team's fourth. Substitution for the Ravens, Christian Bolton checks back in. He's in for Jaden Manabusen. It's a 7-point game. Timeout. Full time, no, 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. Monroe. Back underway now, following the timeout, Lorkey. Taken away, Scarborough. Ravens have numbers. Bolton saves it. Ford for 3. Big shot there for DeAndre Ford. And that cuts the Ram lead down to 4. Fast inside, out to McHenry for 3. Scarborough with the rebound. Halfway through the second quarter. And we're going to have a foul called on the Rams here. Is that on Trey Puryear? His first. Team's 5th. Both teams with 5 team fouls. Shot for Scott doesn't go. Taken away by Isaac Garcia. Foul on the play. Foul called on Chris Scott, his first. Team 6th. So the Rams are going to be in the bonus for the remaining 3:34 of this half. Garcia, little floater is good. He's got 13, averaging 9. My math is right, it means his average is going to go up. God, I stink at math. Scarborough, hesitation, turnaround shot, nope. Ford tipped it, but McHenry comes up with it for the Rams. That's going to be out of bounds to Eielson. Long outlet pass intended for Garcia, just a little strong. It's a 6-point game. Rams 19, Ravens 13. Bolton for 3, got it. Christian Bolton makes it just a 3-point game. That 6-point lead cut in half with the one shot. Yeah, that's a kick ball. And Abusen getting up there, deflecting it. Tommy Bast checks into the game for the Rams. He's back in for Silas. Skip pass over to Lorkey. Wants to go inside to McHenry. Now down low to Puryear. 3-point shot for Bast. Tipped by Ford, taken by Ford. Now Christian Bolton brings the ball up the floor for the Rams. He's going to try to tie the game right here. Nope, but Ford's there for the rebound. Put back, can't get that. Rebound Rams. Here is McHenry, knocked away. Ford can't get that one to go. And now here is all alone down the other end, Tommy Bast. Three-point shot for Scarborough. Ford with, they're going to say he got a little push there. I was just about to say he's got a lot of rebounds in this game, but actually he was fouled. He did not commit the foul. Foul is on Trey Puryear, his second, team 6th. Bolton for 3. Out of bounds. Stays with the Ravens. Oh, yeah, gonna get the elbow there. Yeah, I mean, the elbow may not have had an impact on the play, or it may have too. But you extend that elbow like that, you're going to get that call 90-10% of the time. Less than a minute to play here in the first half. Been a good half. Rams have the 6-point lead. Not anymore. Now it's 9. Tommy Bast. 8-point lead. And foul on the play. Bolton was tripped up. And so he's going to be coming to the line. Foul's going to be called on Isaac Lorkey, his first, team 7. Bolton earns the second shot. Two for two, Isaac Bolton. Let's see if the Rams try to hold for one here. Pass for three, tipped by Renson, put back by McHenry, doesn't go at the buzzer, and so the half will come to an end with the score Monroe 24 and Eielson 18. Let's take our first half stats here. For the Ravens, they've got 5 points from Christian Bolton, 4 from DeAndre Ford, 4 also from Brock Renson, 3 from Jaden Manabuse, and 2 from Matthew Scarborough. For the Monroe Catholic Rams, we're looking at 13 points from Isaac Garcia, 5 from Tommy Bast, 3 from Isaac Lorkey, and 3 from Gabe Silas. Again, this is the play-in game, and the winner will go on to state, and the loser of this one will have their season come to an end. And here just momentarily, we're going to go back to courtside for the sideline report here by Alyssa Goforth.
I hate that bitch. All right, so we are here at halftime in the matchup between the Monroe Catholic Rams and the Eielson Ravens. The Eielson Ravens have definitely picked up since the end of the first quarter, now having 18 points to 24 against the Monroe Catholic Rams. Isaac Garcia and Isaac Lorkey, 2 seniors from Monroe, are absolutely on fire tonight. They are not having any hesitation. They are going for it, and I think that their team is doing exactly the same. Eielson has definitely picked it up. They've been running a lot more smoothly. Their communication has been a lot better. And now we are going to move into our photo slideshow.
Timeout. 30-second timeout, Monroe. Long pass is up and in. Silas, but it's taken away. Bolton to Scar. Oh, he just lost his footing down there. What if he slipped? Had some issues with some slipping. Right in that exact same spot, too. Bolton pulls it away. And they're going to get the foul here on Garcia. It's going to be his first of this half, though. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded. Renson can't get that to drop. Still fighting for it. Putting it back up is Ford. And now here is Puryear. Ravens that close to taking the lead for the first time. Rams have led this game all the way. Garcia underneath. McHenry has it punched away. Foul called. Foul is called on Matthew Scarborough, team's first of the half. At the line for 2 shots for the Rams, Quinn McHenry. Lead is back to 2. Long pass. That's had a lot of air underneath it, but Ford has it for the Ravens. Scarborough can't get the 15-footer to go. And Scarborough comes up with the steal on the other end. I don't think Matthew Scarborough's expression changes throughout the game, regardless of if he makes a great shot or misses one. Speaking of making a shot, there is Isaac Garcia. He's got 15. Little floater, doesn't go for Ford. Here comes Lorkey. Bolton on the steal. It's one on Lotz. Out of bounds to Eielson. Substitution, DeAndre Ford checks out. Chris Scott is back in. Manny Busen to Scarborough. That is good. Garcia back outside. Bast. It's a timeout. I think we have a timeout called on the floor by Monroe. It's going to be a full timeout. This game has tightened up. Just a 2-point game. Eielson doing it by chipping away. Nice big three-point shot from Matthew Scarborough sure helped. In this quarter, the Eielson Ravens are outscoring the Rams 9-5. It's outscored the Rams in the second quarter as well, 13-7. Just that big opening first quarter for the Rams that has been the difference. Courier gets it in to Garcia. McHenry for three. Rebound Scarborough. Fires it up the floor for Manabusen. He's got one to beat. And nice defense there by Isaac Lorkey. It'll stay with the Ravens. Nice hustle by Lorkey. Not a big scoring night for Lorkey, but he's always got an impact on the game for the Rams. Expecting him to get 20 because he had 5 the first game, 10 the second game, 15 the third game. Bolton, Manabusen for three. Nope. And they're going to get Scott on the back of Puryear. His second, team second. Out of bounds. Got Bolton cutting across. Now Scott comes up top. Gets a screen from Renson. Bolton puts it up. Partially blocked. Manabusen is there. We have a tie game. Would you have it any other way? If you're the casual fan, the answer is no. If you're a fan of either one of these teams, I'm sure the answer is duh, yeah. Ravens don't want to leave Trey Puryear alone. He hasn't taken very many shots, but he has a couple of threes in this tournament. His percentage is high. Garcia. Manabusen has it for the Ravens. He's going to slow it down. Rams so fast to get back on defense. Scarborough on the drive. Garcia. Foul called. Manabusen picks up his third. Substitutions for, just one. Substitution for the Ravens. Manabusen is going to come out with his third foul. Checking back into the game is the junior number 2, Kristen Tucker. Garcia at the buzzer, no. Wipe the slate clean. We are going into the fourth and final quarter, knotted up at 29. driveways look? Yes. How do our driveways look?
Audio did go through.
Really? I've been here all day, so I don't know. Okay. All right. Sweet. Thank you for the driveway report. Back underway here. Final quarter of the tournament. Ford gives the Ravens their first lead of the game. Shot from Bast. Here comes Scarborough. Not a lot of transition offense here. These defenses so fast getting back. Bolton on the drive, lays it up and in. Bolton has a steal. I know Christian's got some fans in Florida. They texted in a message earlier in the tournament. Hopefully they're still watching. Bolton with the spin, turn, that's up in. Christian Bolton catching a little bit of fire here, offensively and defensively. Timeout, Monroe. Are we going to be televising the award ceremony? Okay, thank you. Six minutes and 12 seconds to play in the game, and it's a 6-point Raven lead. Rams got off to a hot start, but their scoring has declined as the game has gone on. Ravens had an unproductive first quarter, but since then, very good. Scarborough with the rebound. Scarborough with the drive. He does that so often with those moves. Good body control. Ben talked about it yesterday. There's McHenry underneath, and he's got it. Quinn McHenry. Tucker, shot blocked, and they're going to call the foul here on Silas. It's going to be, excuse me, his second, just the team's second. Fouls are not really an issue. Jaden Manabusen has 3 for the Ravens. Substitution for the Rams as Trey Purrier checks out. And I think it was Tommy Bast who came back in. One of 2 for Kristen Tucker. Rams can, with the role reversal here, the Rams can chip away. There's still plenty of time to do that. They can hit the threes, and they'll certainly take them if they're open, like that one. Or you can just get it inside to McHenry. Save, nice hustle there. Tucker to Bolton. Scarborough. Rebound McHenry. Garcia drives it in. I think he had it punched out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Rams. Inside shot, count the basket. Isaac Lorkey. He's going to get a chance to make the 3-point play from the free throw line. Jaden Manabusen returns the game for the Ravens. He's in for Chris Scott, who had just picked up his 3rd foul. Ice in his veins. Isaac Lorkey converts on the 3-point play. Now it's just a 4-point game. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Ravens. Bolton. Scarborough up top working on, that was Garcia. Now Manabusen. Bolton over to Tucker. Manabusen fighting for the rebound. It's Garcia who pulls it away, though, for the Rams. A couple of players hit the deck. Garcia comes up hobbly. Hopefully he's all right. And I think that was Silas with the basket. And this is bad news for the Rams. If that is Isaac Garcia who, I mean, it is Isaac Garcia who's injured here. Hopefully it's something he can shake off quickly. Critical playmaker for the Rams. So he's just going to go walk it off here. Just got tangled up with DeAndre Ford. .308 to play in the game. It's just a 2-point lead now for the Ravens. Get some of the sweat up off the floor there. Don't want any more slick spots. Just hands it to the scorekeeper. Then he kind of apologizes, but she's a grade school teacher, so that is not going to bother her. Rams defense stretching tight. Manabusen tries to drive. He's lucky he didn't get called for the charge. Oh, timeout. He called the timeout just before Manabusen released the ball. Well, that's a good timeout there by Coach Joe Ross. 30-second timeout. .252 to play in this game. Just a 2-point game. Eielson with the 38-36 lead. Nobody in any big foul trouble. Got a couple with 3, one on each team. Team foul's not really an issue either. Scarborough on the drive. Lays it up and in. He's just got that length and control, able to stretch it out. He's got 11. Raven lead back to 4. Bast. McHenry. Oh, okay, gosh. I thought he came down on 7. Now everybody's appears to me to be getting injured, but no, he's fine. I thought he may have come down on somebody, but no, he didn't. Bolton to Ford. On the baseline drive, DeAndre Ford. Good to see Isaac Garcia back in the game. Just a minor twinge there then on the ankle. Yeah, there's a foul. Foul is called on, I think that's on Brock Renson, I believe. Yes, that's just his second. Team's 5th. Ravens have one more foul to give. Of course, they don't want to be fouling, at least not for any clock stoppage. Two for 2, Tommy Bast. Into the corner, Manibuson, he's open for the 3. Just off, somehow Bolton got that rebound. Nice body control there by Christian Bolton to twist to grab the rebound. Go right back up for the basket. Garcia for 3. Rims out. Bolton. Manibuson steps back, high off the glass. Good control there. Jaden Manibuson has 7. And the Raven lead is up to 8. McHenry for 3. Big 3-point shot there for Quinn McHenry. Timeout, Monroe. And I do believe that is their final timeout. .106 to play in the game. And the jacket has come off there for Coach Stanek. You probably noticed that. Just a 5-point game, though. Still lots of time left with 5 points, especially with these two teams where you can have some quick scores and some runs. Again, both good defensive players. We'll see if the Ravens try to control it and try to kill a little bit of clock on offense. Before we get to that, though, we're going to see if Monroe tries to press, get a little full court press, maybe try to force a turnover. We'll see how comfortable Coach Stanek is with that, though. He may not be. Of course, you run the risk of getting burned on the other end. And we've seen the Ravens have the transition ability. Let's see if the Rams come out in the press or not. Yeah, they are. They are. They're going to front the inbounder. Full court man-to-man. Passes into Bolton. No danger of transition, though, but he goes into that dangerous corner. They get it to Scarborough inside. blocked, fouled. Foul is going to be on Isaac Garcia. That is number 4 on Mr. Garcia. Every free throw is big. Big free throws here, obviously, for Matthew Scarborough, the senior. Substitution for the Rams. Trey Puryear is back in for Tommy Bast. We may be seeing lots of substitutions, defensive sets, offensive sets. Might be seeing that from both sides. Missed them both, but there is Ford getting in there, taking away the rebound. Bolton is going to be fouled. Pardon me. The Rams have lots of fouls to give here. Not saying that they necessarily fouled there for clock stoppage, but the foul is on number 3. That is Isaac Lorkey. Just a second. So the only Ram that you don't want to have commit the foul is Isaac Garcia. He's got 4. And Abusen. Clock is the ally of Eielson, and there is the foul. I don't think Coach Stank's very happy with how much time came off the clock, and I would agree with him there. No, I'm not talking about a clock issue. I'm talking about the time it took maybe to stop it. Third personal on Cave Silas, and there's a quick one. That's the 16th foul. So now the Ravens are going to be in the bonus. Austin Clark is checked into the game. Not sure if he's a designated fouler or not. Possibly. But it is called on Tommy Bass, just his second, team 7th, and so now the Ravens are in the bonus. They could look to seal it here from the free throw line, but it also gives the Rams the opportunity for the rebound. So Garcia, with his 4 fouls, checks back into the game. Now that they will not be in the fouling situation, Puryear is back in as well. Shots off, another offensive rebound here for Ford. Big, big rebound. Boy, is that clutch. Timeout, Eielson. Should be a full timeout. They called a 30. I thought they were out of 30s, but I don't know. I'm not very good at that. So with 31 seconds to play, the Ravens have 1 timeout. The Rams are out of timeouts. Ravens have the 5-point lead, and they're in the bonus. Free throws have been unkind to them here in the 4th quarter, though. 1 of 5, pardon me, 1 of 5 from the line. Ford, the big offensive rebounder a couple times now, has it. And they're going to call the foul here on Clarkson. So he will come out, and Garcia will come in. Puryear will be coming back in for Tommy Bast as well. Those are the switches that we're going to see, and DeAndre Ford will have his shot at the line now. 1 for 2 in the 2nd quarter. Got the first one, big shot. This would make it a 3-possession game. Ravens nearly had another offensive rebound off the missed free throw, but here comes Isaac Lorkey. Tries to get out to Silas, passes too wide. Rams have got to push it quickly. He drives it in, doesn't get the shot. McHenry's there fighting for it. 10 seconds left. Up for Garcia. How did he get that to go down? Isaac Garcia scores there. And we have a whistle and a foul. That's number 3 on number 3, Isaac Lorkey. Christian Bolton now is at the line for the 1-1. That makes it a 5-point game. Second shot now for Bolton. Oh, McHenry has the rebound. That's going to do it. The final score is Eielson 48 and Monroe 43. The Rams have their season come to an end, and the Eielson Ravens will move on to the state tournament championship. Let's recognize the seniors for the Monroe Catholic Rams: Isaac Lorkey, Isaac Garcia, and Trey Puryear. Let's take a look at our stats here. For the Rams, Isaac Garcia leading all scorers with his 17 points. 8 points for Quinn McHenry, 7 for Tommy Bast, 5 each for Isaac Lorkey and Gabe Silas. For the Ravens, it was 11 each for Matthew Scarborough and DeAndre Ford. Ford coming up huge in those last moments there with his rebounds, offensive rebounds. Jaden Manibuson with 7, Brock Renson with 6, and then 1 added by Kristen Tucker. That is going to do it for our voice coverage anyway of the 2019 Aurora Conference Tournament. Once again, for the ladies, the champions are the Valdez Buccaneers. Second place is the Galena Hawks. For the boys, champions are the Valdez Buccaneers, and the second place goes to Eielson. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot thank the stream team enough for all of the work that they've done, especially scrambling here today with the technical issues. They just did an incredible job. This is a totally professional crew. Loved working with them. Just a great group of kids. And we're going to, well, let's go live over here to Alyssa Goforth with the Eielson Ravens.
All right, I'm here with Matthew Scarborough and Christian Bolton and the rest of the Eielson boys after their big win against Monroe to take them to state. Matthew, how did that feel?
It felt great, man. We haven't got a first or second place finish in quite a while, so it felt good to win it with the team.
So what exactly did your coach tell you to really capitalize on for this game?
He told us to capitalize on our great defense, on our zone defense. We have to watch out for the shooters in the high post, and we got that done today.
Matthew, you got your 1,000th point this season and then some. How good would you describe this season being overall?
It's been a great senior season. You know, I contributed a lot to my teammates and my coaches helped me out throughout the years, and it was a great accomplishment.
How did it feel being down so much there for a split second and then coming back and really just taking it to them?
It felt great to see my team buckle down and come back together. It was a great feeling because we knew we could pull this one out. Now we're going to state.
Hey, yeah. Hey, we battled back harder than this before. You know, it was nothing new, so we just stuck with it and we got the W.
All right, well, good job and good luck at state, boys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alyssa, and a new voice for y'all. My name is Benjamin Johnson. I'm actually in charge of this Hutchinson High School and Valdez stream teams. A collaborative effort here to put things together, especially late when all the computers blew up today. But those of you watching this game, you guys got to see most of it. Thank you, Alyssa, for that report. Thank you to all the stream team, and thank you all for tuning in. Quick note, we will be streaming the award ceremony here. I don't have any audio for you, as Dwight, the announcer you were just listening to, he's also the guy that runs the announcements in stadium, but we'll be putting some name bars up so you can see who made all-tournament team and all the rest of that stuff, so stay tuned for the all-tournament team presentations and the presentations of your conference championships and such. So enjoy the award show.
So let's introduce the free throw shooting champions of that contest for the ladies. From Galena, Charlotte Leopard. And now from the boys, from Eielson, Mason Young. Congratulations, Charlotte and Mason. We also have the Around the World three-point shooting contest. Champion for the girls, Jade Watts and Ashley Ramo from Valdez. And for the boys, from Valdez, Jalen Freeman and Logan Hackenthorne. Congratulations, Ashley, Jade, Jalen, Logan. And now, for the cheerleading, the all-sport cheer, from Delta, Marcella Shapoval. From Monroe, Lily DeMeritt. And from Valdez, Katarina Taylor. Congratulations, Marcella, Lily, and Katarina. And now, for the all-sport girls team, from Delta, Aaliyah Karovnik. From Eielson, Kiara Williams. From Galena, Alice Tinker. From Hutchison, Giovanna McCormick. Here, but hopefully she is watching on the stream. Hopefully she gets better quick. From Monroe, Erin Hendricks. And from Valdez, Jillian Fleming. Congratulations to Aaliyah, Kiara, Alice, Giovanna, Erin, and Jillian. And now for the boys. All sports team for the boys from Delta, Ryan Zarecki. From Eielson, Jeriah Roberts. From Galena, John Riddle. From Hutchison, Chris Uribe. From Monroe, Mason Muramoto. And from Valdez, Kyle Labonte. Congratulations, Ryan, Jeriah, John, Chris, Mason, and Tyler. And now the all-conference cheer team. One from each from Delta, Brianna Elrod. From Monroe, Maureen Meyer. congratulations to Brianna, Marie, and Alexis, all conference cheer squad. We had the cheerleading competition today as well, and we had votes from all of the cheerleading coaches and others. And the result of that cheerleading competition, the Aurora Conference First Place Cheerleading Award goes to the Valdez. Congratulations to the Lady Bucks cheerleading squad. And now, the Aurora Conference tournament team. Actually, it's not the tournament, this is for the entire season. And this is voted on by all the coaches, and we're going to start with the girls. The girls all Aurora Conference team. From Monroe, number 3, Grace Hodges. From Valdez, Eielson. From Galena, Newton Green. From Hutchinson, Desiree Titus. From Eielson, Tobias Page. From Galena, Olga Beans. From Hutchinson, Kiana Kriska. From Delta, Andrea Sola. From Valdez, Reese King. And the 2019 Aurora Conference MVP from Galena, Pearl Green. Let's hear it one more time for the 2019 Aurora Conference All-Conference team. This isn't the first time I've done this weekend. I skipped one. I apologize. Would you guys mind, with the all-conference team, come on out here? We'd like to get the picture with the entire squad. If you wouldn't mind coming out. The girls all-conference team. That's the Grace Hodges, Eielson, Nunu Green, Desiree Titus, Tobias Page, Sorry, we want to get the picture with everybody in there. My fault. I also missed announcing thank you guys, I appreciate it. The one all-conference team member that I skipped from Monroe, Katie Best. Now let's hear a round of applause for the all-conference team. Thank you, Barb. And now for the boys all-conference Aurora team. From Eielson, Matthew Scarborough. From Valdez, Logan Heckathorn. From Monroe, Isaac Garcia. From Hutchison, Ross Merrily. From Monroe, Isaac Larkey. From Valdez, Jalen Freeman. From Eielson, Christian Bolton. From Delta, Jason Montez. From Galena, Cody Whiteman. From Valdez, Ike Watson. And the 2019 Aurora Conference Boys MVP from Valdez, Bennett Hinkle. And they should also get the award for most valuable socks. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear for the 2019 Aurora Conference all-conference team. And now the coaches of the year as voted by the conference coaches. The 2019 Aurora Conference Girls Coach of the Year from Valdez, Joe Robertson. 2018 Aurora Conference Boys Coach of the Year, from Valdez, Let's hear it one more time for our coaches of the year, Jim Eielson and Todd Wagner. And now, for the girls' second place team, going to the state tournament, let's welcome the Galena Hawks. Katrina Cadillac, Vivian Condello, Brianna Isaac, Shelby Williams, Kiara Dementiev, Shelby Killingsworth, and Olga Beans. The Galena Hawks are coached by David Whiteman, assistant coach Trisha S. Belka, manager Emma Morgan. Let's hear it again for the Galena Hawks. Good luck at state. And now the Aurora Conference Girls Champions, the Valdez Buccaneers. Jackie Stewart, Jillian Fleming, and our seniors, Jade Watson, Ashley Raymond. Buccaneers are coached by Joe Wilson, Jody Arnold, managers Veronica Tudilla and Kaylee Peterson. Yeah, it's hard with the photographer as your dad. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Aurora Conference champion, Valdez Buccaneers. And now for the boys. Second place and earning a trip to the state tournament next week or 2 weeks. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Eielson Ravens. And Vince Castro. Head coach Joe Ross, assistant coach Josh Hancock, managers Elise White and Carla Villanueva. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Eielson Ravens. Valdez, James Chenberry, Jalen Freeman, Douglas Cummins, and our seniors, Kyle Navanti, Bennett Hinkle, Ike Watson, Logan Heckathorn, Justin Prox, head coach Todd Wegner, assistant coaches Bart Hinkle, Dave Crockley, Chadwick, and Justin Jones, and our manager Clay Woodgate. Let's hear it one more time for our boys champion, Valdez Buccaneers. We've got some fine representation heading to the All-Star State Championship Tournament in the Eielson Ravens, the Galena Hawks, and both teams, the Valdez Buccaneers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Thanks again to the Hutchins High School Stream Team for making this possible to be viewed everywhere. Please travel home safely. It's been a great tournament. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's that. And that's a wrap. And that's a wrap.